name is Dr. Prashant, founder of ITSR Jaipur. So welcome back again on in our ITSR webinar series. So today our speaker is Dr. Abhishek Tripathi. He is now associated with CT University Ludhiana, Punjab as Pro Vice Chancellor. So Dr. Abhishek Tripathi is a professional with 18 years of experience in the field of finance. He is MBA in finance from IAU USA, PhD in finance, chartered wealth manager, certified management accountant, certified cryptocurrency expert by Blockchain Council USA. He is having 10 years of experience in banking and 8 years in leadership roles in various universities. He has been awarded with various national and international awards and is a keen learner. He is a successful leader who has driven many organizations into the path of success. So, Abhishek sir, welcome you.
Thank you, sir.
Now over
Thank
to
you.
you, sir.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Um, I hope everyone's fine, and this is a very interesting topic, which we are taking today. That is about art of enjoying, making and enjoying money. And there may be a lot of questions. I would love to answer those questions at the end. First of all, I would like to thank ITSR for giving me this opportunity to be part of this webinar and this interesting topic of art of making and enjoying money. Now, before we go ahead, uh, first of all, let us try to understand why we need this topic, because there will be people, most of the people might be thinking like, okay, we all know how to make money and how to enjoy money, then what is peculiar about this webinar? Believe me, most of the people in our generation, or I would say is most of the citizens, they think they know the art of making money and enjoying money, but they actually this is something which is extremely required, and most of the people, they don't know how to do it. I'll tell you how why I'm talking about this, because most of the financial institutions, if I talk about Kotak Securities or SDFC Bank or ICICI Bank and a number of financial institutions, they're investing tons and tons of money for making people aware about the financial literacy, to make them financially literate. So this is something where we are missing. Plus, also, as Robert Kiyosaki says in Rich Dad Poor Dad, that none of these schools has ever taught us money. In fact, most of the people, or I wouldn't say all of them, but yes, we all know how much money is important. But even then, we look money with a very a different point of view, which is sometimes also not let's say not very positive, not very engaging. We are hardly looking for it. We are mean what we are doing is, we look money from a perspective where we are always taught, there are various sayings like money is not good, money is the cause of all the bad things in the society, and etc etc etc. Let me make some of these sayings in a very different manner. That money, though, let me say, okay, they what whosoever says money is cause of all the bad things in the society, take the other view also. Money is also cause of all the good things in the society, right? That is just the point of view of looking at things. There cannot be any CSR activity without money. There cannot be any of our growth, our requirements, our needs, our wants, be which can be fulfilled without money, right? So that is the importance of money. Now, without wasting our time, I'm sure this webinar is going to be life changing for many of you, because also over a period of time I have realized, I have learned about how to manage my personal finances, and believe me, that gives you a different kind of what I would say, different kind of satisfaction, different kind of one very important thing which I would like to say to everyone is, you will never fall short of money if you are managing your money very well. So it is very important to manage your money well, very very important. It is very important to know how to invest, how to save, how much to invest, how much to save, right? So I would love to have a lot of participation from all of you. I would love to know about your views on what money is, right? Can anyone just speak on what money is? Sir, do they have the right to speak? Yes, in the webinar. Everyone, are you there? Are you able to listen to what I'm saying? Can anyone tell me what do you think about money? Any one of you? Prashant sir,
I
am I
request
audible?
you to all participants, they can participate.
Yes, yes. Please.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, ma'am.
Money is something which, due to which we can use the money in order to
Hmm.
fulfill the daily needs which is required, that we can
Sorry.
financial needs.
Okay. Okay. Anyone else? What money is, and how do you think money is? Of course, money is important. The biggest problem which we face in our society is we are really not very positive about speaking about money, and that is something which where we need to improve. Let us start our webinar with some of the principles of personal finance. So Warren Buffett has been someone whom I have always been following, whom I've always been who is like an unseen guru for me all through my career. So there are various principles of money, like organize your finances, always spend less than what you earn, put your money into investments, limited debt to have income producing assets, educate yourself with upcoming plans and programs, understand the risk of investments, pay attention to the taxes, maximizing employment benefits, aware of time and value of money, forecast cash flows. These are some 10 important principles of personal finance. But I would concentrate on the real meaning behind this, what it means. So, first of all, organize your finance. How you will organize your finance? Let me give you a rule, which is 50 is to 30 is to 20 rule, which is art of enjoying money. 50 is to 30 is to 20 rule talks about, that is the best method of budgeting your personal finance. 50% of your money you can use for your fixed expenses like rents, mortgage, utilities, car payment, groceries, etc. 20%, 30% should be your flexible spending like dining out, clothes, entertainment, travel, etc. And 20% should be your savings and debt repayment. So there can be some emergency fund, some retirement fund, some credit card debt or student loan. So this is saving and debt repayment, 20%. So this is the minimum thing which you have to do with your planning your finances. Now this is basically for the people who are married. If you are married, then definitely this is 50 30 20 is to help, is will help you. But if in case you're unmarried or you're not married yet and you're still you've started earning, then 50%, this 50 30 20 rule will convert into 50 into 50 and 50 rule. That is 50% savings and investments, and 50% for your expenses. And expenses includes both fixed expenses and flexible expenses. So your investment, your saving should be at least 50%, or I would say investment should be at least 50% of your income. And also it depends on various other factors like where you are staying, which city you are residing in, and other factors. I hope it is very clear on what we are talking about. So this is how you organize your finances. Then always spend less than what you earn. Believe me, you, the best tip about this is how always monitor your expenses, how much you spend, right? Always monitor your expenses. Very, very important. Very important. Always monitor your expenses. How you can do that is a very simple topic, a very simple thing. I'll tell you. You don't need any other app. You don't need anything else. Just take the bank statement of last 3 months, your bank statement for last 3 months, and try to analyze where you have spent your money, right? Analyze analyze, are you able to follow 50s to 30s to 20 rule or not? Or where are you spending more? Are you spending in some money wasters? What are money wasters, right? Let me tell you what are money wasters now. Now, these are some of the money wasters. Money wasters means, first thing in your mind which should come while talking about the money wasters is for anything which generate revenue, which doesn't anything which is not a need but doesn't generate revenue also. That is a money waster, first of all, right? But but there are various things which we have to do, but at the same time, I have just tried to make some of the money wasters here so that you know how you lose money without even noticing. So first is takeouts too often. If you are having your food outside home too often on your own expenses, that is first money waster. Second is alcohol, right? So alcohol is something where you are spending, it is actually inviting death and inviting bad health, and spending money to get that bad health, or let's say death. Overpriced phones, right? Don't go for extremely overpriced phones. Try to realize that phone is something where which is your need, not a reputation, right? Which is normally people with lower that feudal people with feudal mindset, who have this feeling of higher and lower, they go for a lot of overpriced phones. Don't, please don't do that if you really want to save something in your life. Then soft drinks, right? Something which is actually spoiling you, and at the same time you're spending money on this. Branded clothes, right? I won't say don't go for middle brands, but don't go for too expensive clothes. Cigarettes, Uber drive instead of public transport, right? See, this is something. So anything related to which is actually to nourish your ego rather than actually doing things, that is a cause of the loss of money. Bottled water. Okay, you can carry your water yourself. Try not to go for bottled water. Pre-made food, right? Again, if you are going for some pre-made food, you are buying it, of course there will be some prior cost, some margin attached to the cost of that particular food, and that is why it is not suggested. Coffee to go, right? Credit card fees and new cosmetic all the time, right? Again, so these are some of the money wasters. Now, credit card is your best friend if you are not paying any interest or any fees for it. If you are paying any interest or any fees for your credit card, then it is your biggest enemy. So always, even if you're using credit card, that is not a problem, but always pay your dues on time. Never bear an interest or any charge on credit card anytime. I hope I am very clear on money wasters. Is it clear to everyone? Do I make sense?
Yes, sir.
right? I hope you all are enjoying. It is not very boring. I hope it is
Yes,
interesting.
sir.
Yes. Yep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right. Now, third is put your money into investments. It is very important. Saving is not enough. Saving is not enough. Always put your money on investments. Right. Now, people will ask me, where should we invest? If you are really knowing, if you are really well known about these stocks, and you can do some technical analysis, do some fundamental analysis, then only go for trading in stocks. Otherwise, I would suggest go for a regular long-term investments. Biggest gainer is mutual funds, especially systematic investment plans, SIPs. So put your money into good investments, make a proper diversification. Always, if you're investing very long term, then equity will give you always give you better returns. If you're investing for short term, invest in money market funds, invest in debt funds, right? And it is very important. So always put your money for investments. Even if you can save 500 rupees, if you can reduce your packet of cigarettes and you can spend that money in the form of systematic investment plans, I'll show you the magic of systematic investment plan and the magic of compounding in Excel after this PowerPoint presentation. So you will be surprised to know how much can we make by just investing 1000 rupees every month. Now, very important, limited debt to have income producing assets. Very important, very important. Unless and until something is very much required, don't take debt. If you are taking debt, you can take debt only if you are producing an asset which will give you return to pay off that debt. Let's say if you are buying house for your personal use, it's okay. You can use that is something which is need. But if you're buying your second house and you are getting a rent on that, then your rent should be more than the rate of rent you are getting should be more than the rate of interest which is charged on your loan. So you should be able to pay back your EMIs using that particular loan rent only, right? You should not invest it from your own pocket. Then it is good. Now, limit your debts. Never get into the trap of over debts, right? Very important. Educate yourself with the upcoming plans and programs. Very important. Always remain relevant. This is my biggest hobby, which I think has actually given me a financial wisdom, which is always educate yourself. Always keep educating yourself with upcoming plans and programs in the financial sector, right? Whenever you're watching any video on YouTube or anything else, please watch these winners of life like Warren Buffett, Jeff Bezos, Mukesh Ambani ji, and all those people in your YouTube, so that you understand, you educate yourself about what is happening in the market. Understand the risk of investments. Always see, first thing is, whenever someone comes to you and says like, I'm going to make your investment five times, right? Don't believe in him. There cannot be any return without risk, and there is a no miracle happening in finance. There is no miracle. If you are looking for short term earning of money or short term gaining of funds, that can happen through trading. Yes, short term you can earn, but most of the times it has been found, like whenever you're earning, unless and until you are not really educated financially, I would suggest don't invest in it. Otherwise you will lose your hard earned money. Pay attention to the taxes. Always pay attention to the taxes on what you are paying, how much are you paying your taxes. And I would say try to reduce your taxes also. That is very important. Now, reduce your taxes means your tax management. It is very important. Please invest in some of these exempted instruments. Also make sure that you are not paying higher taxes. Next is maximizing employment benefits. Very important. Because what will happen is, after, let's say, if I am, let's say my age is 40 years, after 20 years I will not be earning. Then what is there for me? So I have to earn today to save for future. And this is really very easy to save. right? Now, aware of time and value of money, very, very important. If you are investing, I would suggest invest for long term. And very important that try to understand that 1 rupee today will be less of value tomorrow and was more of value yesterday. What I mean is, how much 1 rupee can buy today, right? So it will be able to buy less in the future, and it was able to buy more in the past. So the value of the money, the real value of the money, is deteriorating over a period of time, reducing over a period of time. 10th is always about the
Sorry, sir, for disturbance. Actually, your slides is not moving, sir.
no, I have kept it constant, sir. I'm not moving. These
Okay.
are just
Okay.
10 things I'm talking about, right?
Okay, sir.
Now, forecast cash flows. Forecast cash flows is the 10th principle of personal finance, where I am talking about, I talked about the analyzing your own bank statement, right? Always make sure. So, if you are always spend less than what you earn, first thing. Second thing, wherever you are investing, make sure that you have analyzed where you are investing and where you are getting money from. It is very important, right? Now, these are some of the 10 principles of personal finance. Let me talk about some excellent tips given by Warren Buffett, right? So these are some excellent tips which I've taken from Warren Buffett, and that is, on earnings, he has said, never depend on a single income. Make investments to create a second source. I'll give you a very simple tip. Let us say my salary is 50,000 rupees. Unless and until you start making 50,000 rupees from your investments, unless and until you start making 50,000 rupees of income every month from your investment, right, you will always remain poor. So always try to understand that never have a single source of income. It doesn't mean you start working for n number of companies. No, what you have to do is, whatever you are earning, you have to invest in such a manner that you start developing income of whatever your present income is, that the same amount you should get from your investments as well. So that is the first tip on earnings. Now, on spendings, if you buy things you do not need, soon you will have to sell things you need. Very, very important. So limit your needs. That is very important. And whatever need you have, I would say, if I make differentiation according to economics, wants, reduce your wants to the minimum possible. And that is very important, because if you spend on something which you do not need, soon now, on savings, do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving. So most of the people, they come to me with a problem, because I'm also chartered wealth manager, so I manage portfolios of the individuals. They come to me and they say, "Sir, bachta hi nahi hai paisa. There is no way to save the money." Now, my tip is, never save after spending. Spend after saving. It is simple thumb rule. Make direct debits to your account, so that every month some money is automatically debited into your account and is saved as or invested in a certain asset. And what is left from that saving or investment, that you have to spend. So that is the tip on savings. That is what I do. I've made direct debits into my accounts, and my account, I don't have enough money by end of 10 to 15 days, so that I can spend a lot and can actually lead a lavish life. On taking risk, never take the depth of river with both feet. Whenever test the depth of river with both feet, always remember, you should have something. That is what we talk about, the emergency funds, right? So always measure the risk, first thing. So you have to identify the depth of the river. You have to always find out what is risk, but at the same time you also have to make sure that you measure the risk only with 1 feet. 1 feet means, don't put your both feet in the river. There is high chance of you being drowned, right? It is very important to make sure that you just put one feet in the river, which means always measure the risk and always take precautions, always make emergency funds available. I'll tell you what, in this era of losing jobs, in this era of a lot of people actually losing jobs and not earning, and I would suggest make a emergency fund where which you will be investing in debt fund or money market mutual funds. Please invest at least 3 or 6 times of your salary, so that you are able to support yourself if in case there is some problem with your job or not. So always have an emergency fund, or for some medical issues. Except this get an insurance, that is health insurance plan. Very, very important. Now, on investments, Warren Buffett says, don't put all eggs in one basket. Never invest in just one company. Don't invest in any one company. Rather than that, diversify. Make investments in various. See, if you're investing in a company 100 rupees, and let's say that company is facing some problem, you will lose your 100 rupees. But if you invest 20 rupees in 5 different companies, in 5 different sectors, in 5 different types of mutual funds, there is high chance that there is a very low chance of all the 5 companies going on a problem, or all the 5 sectors going in a problem, right? So that is always important to diversify your investments. So do not put all your eggs in one basket. Now, on expectations, honesty is a very expensive gift. Do not expect it from cheap people. Very, very important. Very important. So, don't expect honesty from cheap people. Always, it is a very, very expensive gift. Very, very expensive gift. So, normally, cheap people will be very dishonest. Also, it is a tip for all of us that job, your work. Don't go for short term things. Sir, there will be people who come to you, sir, invest this much, I'll give you 20 times of money in 1 year. This is not possible. Financially, it is not possible. Calculation wise, it is not possible. Now, if I talk about, there will be many people who will be talking about cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies are new assets. First of all, before investing in cryptocurrency, read about cryptocurrency, learn what is cryptocurrency. Just don't invest because you want to make quick money, right? So that is very important. So I hope these principles of personal finance are very clear to everyone. Is it clear? Yes. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes.
Okay. Now, 50, 20, 30 rule, we have already learned about the money wasters. Now let me take you through some of the very important lessons which has been taught by some of the stalwarts of finance. So there are 3 very important books. There is one very important book which I would always recommend. What I do is, I'll give you my tip on how I manage. I develop this understanding of finance is not through the traditional methods, rather than that, the modern methods. And how modern methods work, there are various audio books available online. There is a very good app called as Cuckoo FM, which is available, where you will get a lot of books on finances. Try to read some very good on finances, like or listen to the audio books like Rich Dad Poor Dad, or this the psychology of money, and all those things that will really help you, that will help you to develop the acumen for money, how to develop the acumen for finances, right? And always remember these 10 principles of personal finance and these excellent tips by Warren Buffett. Now, if I would just love to show you the 7 rules of Warren Buffett, but before that, I want you to understand what a rich dad, poor dad talks about, what that book talks about. So there's a very nice book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, written by Robert Kiyosaki, and it is a very famous book, quite old book, but it gives a very good glimpse about what the the personal finances are. So should I play this video? Yes. Should I play this video? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Acha, let me okay, let me just this is just an ad. I hope it is audible to everyone.
No,
Is it
sir, it
audible?
is not.
Is it not audible?
No, sir.
Oh,
It's audible, sir.
it is audible. Yes, yes. Can you please check your? I think there might be some problem in your connection. Please check it once, because that is what we are going to do. Is it audible? Let me just make it. Is it audible?
Yes, sir.
Is it? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me just show it to you. Let me just start.
But it is not audible to us.
Is it not audible?
No,
No,
sir,
sir.
we
I
are not able
Audible.
to.
Prashant sir, is it audible? Is it not audible?
No, no, sir.
Arey. Okay. Then
Not audible, sir.
is it not audible to anyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No. Is it not audible now?
Yes, sir.
No,
Not audible.
not audible, sir.
Okay. I don't know what is the problem. Prashant sir, can you help me with this?
Yeah, I'm checking, sir, but I think all good from my side. Device connect setting, all are good. Now see, sir. Just please, sir. Now not
Yeah, is it
audible, sir.
audible?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
Okay, not an issue. Let me give you some of these
You
important.
can share the link in chat, sir, option.
Yes,
You can
yes,
share the
yes,
link
yes.
of video.
Yeah, yeah, that will be better. This is a link, and if you all can just go through this video. Please stop at 1.29. Yes. Everyone stopped at 1.29.
Yes,
Hello,
sir.
am I audible?
Yes,
Yes, yes.
yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. 1.29. Yes. This is 1.28. Yes. Should we play now? Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, anyone who can just summarize things, what are they? What we just came to know from this excellent video on what a rich dad and poor dad is. I hope you all enjoyed this first.
Sir, actually, sir, voice is not there. That's why only
But
we enjoy the video.
no, but there was what subtitles were there, sir? Have you not gone through that? Let me just summarize things for you then. So first thing is, you need to ask yourself a question today, that in case if you stop working today, how long can you survive, right? You don't need to tell me this, but you have to ask yourself this question, and whatever your answer is, right, that is your wealth. That is your wealth, right? So it is very important to produce wealth, to have wealth, so that you can actually stay can have an excellent earning life, right, and comfortable life. First is second is never have a doubt or fear. What I mean by this is, whenever you want to ask anything from anyone, if you would have we give a lot of examples to students, please ask questions in the class and all those things, right? But we ourselves are sometimes very scared, very much scared of what these what we say, just hold on for a second. We are ourselves very much scared of things sometimes. What are we let's say asking anyone? Whatever you think you should ask, please ask anyone. Next is very important, that always concentrate, always people who are successful in this world are not the smartest people in the world. Rather than that, they are the boldest people in the world. So try to be bold, don't have fear, ask wherever you think you didn't understand or you don't understand. Always take calculated risk. So to understand this calculated risk, it is very important to have it is very important to be financially literate. And that is why it is always recommended from each and everyone, and including Robert Kiyosaki, that you should be financially literate. You should try to learn what money is all about. You should try to learn, right, what money is all about. Then mind your own business. Now there are various people who are extremely confused between thank you, Pushpin sir. Now there are various people who are extremely confused between their work and business. Always understand, your business is where you own things, right? So whatever you own, whatever your business is, that is more important than your work, right? So very important, very important, that mind your own business, right? Not just don't confuse your business with your work. Let me give you an example. Let us say I'm working as pro vice chancellor in City University. That is my work. That is not my business. My business is that I have some investments. I have invested in cryptos. I have invested in some assets. I'm extremely good investor for mutual funds. I have already started generating a second income equal to salary of my own salary, and that is very important. And last one is, learning is the key. Never try to make quick money. Never try to make quick money. There is nothing like, okay, invest it today and you will get 5 times the whatever sum is after whatever. But there is nothing like magic, which where you invest 1 rupee today and you will get 1,000 rupees tomorrow. So never get fall to all these false promises. If you talk about mutual funds, if you're getting 15 to 16% return, 12 to 16 17%, that is quite good enough, and that is where you have to invest. Also, let me show you the magic now, right? Are you able are you I hope it is very clear on what I'm talking about. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Right. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
Now let me, yeah, thank you, sir. Now let me show you a magic in Excel, the power of compounding, right? It is very, very important, right? There are various platforms from where you can invest. I always recommend investing long term and enjoying only from the your need. And let's say, Acha, let me ask you a question. Um, when I was 17 years old, means I'm 37 now. So when I was 17 years old, means 20 years back, I started investing 3,400 rupees. I started investing 3,400 rupees. I started investing 3,400 rupees, sorry, 3,500 rupees on a mutual fund, right? And I kept on investing it till now. What do you think must be the value of this mutual fund now? What is the value of this investment? Anyone? Just make guesses. Anyone? Oh, am I audible? Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, sir. You are audible.
Yes. So, can I just know what is the guess? How much would I have earned from this 3,500 rupees per month? What must be the value of mutual fund today?
Hello.
Must be the value. Yes, ma'am. Hello. Yes, ma'am. What must be the value of this investment today?
Around 13, 14 lakhs.
Great, great, sir. About 20 years back, I invested. Yes. Anyone else? Anyone else?
So it depends upon the company on which you have invested.
I have
So
invested in I invested in Kotak equity, ma'am. So it was an equity fund.
it might be 18, 19 lakhs.
Okay. Anyone else? It has been 20 years, ma'am. So okay.
Sir, around 30 lakhs.
Okay. That's nice guess. What if I tell you? What if I tell you that it is anyone any wild guesses how much it is now?
1 CR.
Yes, it is 1.2 CR, right? So it is 1.2 CR. Can you imagine what is learning from this now? Let me show you the power of compounding. Let me show you the power of compounding, what I mean. So let us say you start investing 3,500 rupees per month, right? You are earning 12% per annum, means this into 1% is your income. Your total amount becomes this plus this. Now this equals this one plus this one. And This becomes your second amount because you are investing in SIP and you are contributing 3,500 rupees per month. Now, let me ask another question from all of you, right? And but before, let me just go through this. So it's B6, okay, and 2C3, okay. Let me just show you the magic, the calculation. But before that, this is the amount where 81 lakhs, some 8 lakhs or something, which I would have got if I have just got the 12% return. And that is what the thing is. So if you look into this, how I've calculated this, how we can actually go with this is, whatever your invested amount, this is your return, this is your total amount. After 10 years, you can get 8 lakh rupees just by doing this. And let me just show it to you. 3,500, 35 is the return every month. Now once you start investing this 3,500 every month, this will be added to this and your return will be on this amount. So my question is, can anyone tell me how many squares are there in a chess board? How many squares are there in a chess board?
64.
64. And now out of, let's say you put one piece of rice in the first uh, uh, box, and you just keep on increasing the doubling the number of rice in the every box. So let's say in the first box you have 1, in second you have 2, third you have 4, fifth you have 8, something of this kind. I hope it is clear, right? So there are 64 things, 64 squares. Let me just take it to 64. Right, there are 64 squares, and in the first square you put 1, second you put this into 2, so 2, and then you just drag it. Now what will be the number of rice in the 64th? This, anyone? What will be the number of rice in, can you see? How much is
In
it?
trillion.
In trillions. And this is power of compounding. So as soon as you double your money, you will keep on earning, and in trillions. This is really real. I'm just showing you whatever I've learned in finance and what I've learned in managing my money, and that is how I have started investing and saving and actually getting money for myself. Now, I think we will wrap up this session over here. I would invite everyone to please ask for go for questions and answers. I think that should be great. Prashant sir, is it okay? Can we go for question answer session now? Last 15 minutes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, please, you're free to ask questions.
Sir, we want to know about cryptocurrency. Can you explain, please?
Yes, yes, sir. Why not? Tell me, what is the problem cryptocurrency is solving, and is it good or bad?
No,
What
we
it
have no
is?
idea. Sir, we have no idea We
Tell
want
me
to know
one
about
thing.
it.
Acha,
Yeah.
let me explain it to you in a very basic language, right? A very basic language. Um, let me say, if I give you a currency, if let's say if in case I give you a currency and I ask you to transfer that currency to US, there will be an n number of problems you will be facing, like conversion rates, fluctuation in conversion rates. There will be maybe some short-term problems. This is the biggest problem which cryptocurrency solves: the transfer of funds, seamless transfer of funds, right? First thing is there's no fluctuation in the when you are transferring from this place to this place, you can just convert your money into crypto and you can transfer it to some other place. That is one problem which crypto is solving. Now, talking about what crypto is a digital currency which
Yes.
is deriving its value from the data stored in the blockchain, right? So
Okay.
it is, right, so it is something very different kind of thing. And if you ask me in a layman's language whether it is really going to work in the future or not, yes, it is going to work in the future. Definitely it will be regulated. It is not regulated at present by various governments because they are not giving. So whenever you are investing in cryptocurrencies, always make sure your investing is in well known cryptocurrencies. Learn about cryptocurrencies before you invest. Like you can invest in Ethereum, you can invest in Bitcoin, you can invest in Shiba Inu, some of those known cryptocurrencies. Second thing is always read the white papers before investing in cryptocurrencies. Also, third thing, whatever to start with, because you are not expert in cryptocurrency, I would suggest you to make about 2 to 3% of your investment, or let's say 5% of your investment. Let's say you are investing 100 rupees every month. Make 5 rupees of investment in cryptocurrency every month rather than investing all 100 rupees. And remember these words of mine: there is no magic in cryptocurrency. There is no magic. It is simple finance. People are not understanding, and that is why they are not able to understand how cryptocurrencies are moving. And definitely it is technology of future. It is going to remain there, right? I hope I have answered the question.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else?
Any other questions from audience?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, ma'am.
Sir, as per your webinar session, uh,
Mhm.
whatever you have told regarding the assets, in case of the assets, I have already my income is 90, suppose. So that I'm actually considering that I have
you, your
if
voice is not
I'm
very clear,
able to
ma'am.
have.
Can I have it? Your voice
Hello.
is not very clear. Yes.
Yeah. Sir, my income is around 90,000 monthly.
Mhm.
So I'm actually an assistant professor in engineering college. So
Mhm.
according to my income, 90,000. Whatever you have mentioned in your webinar, that we should focus on the assets which we are having. We should increase our assets, and
Yes.
mainly we should focus on the uh, assets as well as our income statement and the spendings which we are doing in monthly basis.
Yes.
So
Yes.
according to that, I am also investing other than spending the things. But according to the thing which you have mentioned, that whatever you are earning, you should have that much. You should gain from your investment also.
Yes.
So
That is second
how
source of
it is
income.
possible? How it is possible? Even though
It
I
is
have, even though I have invested in SIPs and all, I have three SIPs. I think so. 2000, like that. I have that in SIP
Mhm.
on monthly basis, and I have
How much are
started
you investing in crypto SIPs, ma'am, every month?
every month. I think so. It is around 7,000
Okay.
in
Now,
different mutual funds.
very nice. Now, let's assume 90,000 you're earning per month. Then your
Yeah,
annual salary will be 19 to 12, right?
19 to 12. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
What is your,
9
yeah,
to
what
12, 12,
comes?
12. 12 lakhs, 12 lakhs.
12
12
lakhs, right?
lakhs. Yeah, yeah,
Yes. 12 lakhs is your annual salary, right?
yeah.
Now, what percentage of, let's say you're earning your income at the rate of 12%, you're getting 12% return, right?
Yes,
Now,
yes, sir.
what money will give you 12% return as your annual income? That is 12 if you make a corpus of 1 crore rupees, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
if you have
Yes,
1
sir.
crore rupees of corpus, you can easily get 12 lakh rupees per year, right?
Okay.
Now, to
So,
make you would ask me, what is this 12 lakh rupees? Why you are how can I earn this, make this 1 crore of corpus? Try to,
okay.
so your whole focus should be on increasing this corpus, right? So let's
Okay,
say
sir.
you've got a
Yes, sir.
corpus of 36 lakhs today, or let's say you have got corpus of 20 lakhs today. Don't take out the whatever you've earned from this corpus, plus invest more and more. Make a target of 1 crore of this corpus, so that
Okay.
you can
So
make 1 crore.
how to sir, how to increase that? Because my home loan is deducting from my salary. Other than that, the insurance policies which I have taken, their EMI is also deducted. Some EMI is monthly deducted, and some on 3 months gap or 6 months gap. So
Okay, how
according to
much
that,
of loan you have, ma'am? How much of loan you have?
it is actually total 23 lakhs, and I have taken that loan in the year 2012.
Okay, when is it ending now?
It is going to end after 10 years, I think so. After
After
10
10
years.
years. If you don't
Yeah.
mind, may I ask you what is your age at present?
My age is 48, sir.
48. Okay,
I
so
will
at the
complete
age of,
48. Yeah.
okay, now at the age of 58, you will be going debt free, right? Now
Yes,
this
sir.
is
Sir, I'm unable to hear you.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It is try to be debt free as soon as possible.
Okay, sir.
Now it is okay. You are going up till 58 years, but it is always ideal to be debt free before 50, right?
Okay,
Now,
sir. Okay.
if in case you are, what is your EMI, ma'am? Monthly EMI?
EMI is almost 22,000, sir.
Very nice. So
Including
nine.
the including the insurance of that home loan,
Hmm.
it is 23,000.
Right, right. So, ma'am, out of 90,000, you can spend 45,000 for your own use. It includes you,
Okay.
even your EMI and everything. So, you're already
Okay, sir.
investing about 20 to 25,000 into your home. Now, I
Yeah.
would suggest don't increase your. I hope you are not only the breadwinner at your family.
Yes, sir. I am the only bread earning member.
20% will be 18,000. Okay, make a regular investment of 18,000 rupees at least, ma'am, for your future money.
18,000 investment. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
per month,
Okay.
and make a target of 12 years. That is very important because you've still got 12 years of working. So 12 years of target you make and invest in, because it is 12 years, it is long term horizon. Is invest in some medium and small enterprises, mutual fund, like mid cap and small cap mutual
Yes, sir.
funds.
Already I have invested in mid cap.
Invest some in small cap also, ma'am. That will give you good returns.
Okay. 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 Fine,
Because
sir. Fine, sir.
India is in very extremely growing stage, ma'am. We next 15 years, our small cap is going to give us very good returns.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Anyone else?
Any other? Actually, sir, problem is that people are completed their education in 25 year age. Then
Hmm.
they will start their job. Then loan will start up, house loan, kids education, all the things.
I'll give
Uh,
you a very same happens with me also, sir. It is just these
mhm.
all things. No, if you just analyze, the problem is we are not making a list of our expenses. I'll tell you what. Let's say
Yeah.
I am whatever I am earning. See, even if you earn crore rupees per month and you're spending it every year, every month, the your expenses are 1 crore. You are not going to be rich in the future, right? And if you are earning 50,000 rupees and you are making 25,000 rupees every month, you can definitely become rich in the future. So it is very important to save, invest at any cost. On let's say you get a job at the age of 25 years, it's okay, not an issue. Still, you've got 35 years, and none of the home loans are more, means if you're going for a home loan, don't go for more than 10 years, 15 years of repayment. Go for 15 years of repayment, so that even if you take loan at the age of 28, you're able to complete it in 15 years. Any loan after 50 years of age, don't go for any make sure that you have minimum EMI repayments after 50 years of age. Also, if you start investing 20% of your income, 20% of income is very less. If in case you are earning 1 lakh rupees, you start investing 20,000 rupees per month, that is really going to give you a huge sum in the future. Huge sum in the future. So it is very important that you start investing. Even if you save 1,000 rupees per month, and give yourself a target. Let us say you start with 5,000 rupees of investment. Give yourself a target. Take this as a challenge, that how much can I increase this investment every month. Rather than, also all the wasters, you have to make sure that you are not having food too often outside your home. You are not having a lot of these cold drinks and all those things. You are not spending a lot on your luxury items, right? So it is very important with those things. So and try to invest those savings into these things. And let me tell you, I started when I was student. I used to work in UK because of affording my fees, and then I started saving. And believe me, it has really given me good dividends in my life. So my suggestion, first thing is, please make sure that you have noted down all your expenses. Analyze your bank statement. Believe me, that is magical. If you analyze your balance sheet, your bank statement, that will really give you a glimpse about where you are investing, where you are is spending, and that is really a big eye opener for each and everyone. Let's say there was one of my friend who analyzed his bank statement and realized that for the family of three people, they are spending about 36,000 in groceries. Now, is it good? Rather than that, if they are going for groceries of 36,000 rupees, they should get a tiffin for each and everyone, and that will cost less. Then what is the point in going for this grocery then? If I talk about getting a house, it's always good to have your sweet home, and please go about that. But if you've already crossed the age of 40, don't go for your sweet home. Rather than that, stay in your places where you can have less of expenses. Also, rents are always less than your this EMIs, right? So always remember this. Buying a home, if it is not giving you good returns, it doesn't make sense. It is only emotional decision. Never treat money with your heart. Always treat money with your brain. It is very important to follow your brain when you are treating money. Don't treat money with your heart. Money is not something which is to be treated with heart. No. I hope I'm clear, sir. And believe me, it gives this really good pleasure when let's you if you make that investment corpus of, let's say, 50 lakhs, 60 lakhs, that really if even if you go for 6% of rate of interest, you are having 3 lakh rupees per month in the form of your return per year. Sorry, 3 lakh rupees per year on 50 lakh rupees. If you are expecting at 6%, that is FD rate. And if 12%, then you are earning about 6 lakhs per year, which is 50,000 per month. So you are earning interest return on top of whatever investment you have, and that is far more, and it is really great. So I hope it is clear to everyone,
Yes, sir.
and you can plan your vacation and everything out of that return which you have got, rather than investing your corpus. So let's say you have got a corpus of 50 lakh rupees, you are getting 6 lakh rupees in investment. Plan your vacations out of those 6 lakhs. Plan your child's school fees out of that investment. That is very important. See, money is all about discipline. If you are not disciplined with money, money will not be disciplined with you. Well, money will not be disciplined with you. So be very disciplined when it comes to money. And managing money is something which is an art, right? So not everyone has that. So I hope I'm clear. And Sashank, anyone else, anything else, Prashant sir, or that is it with our session. I hope everyone enjoyed the session. Can I just
Yeah,
give?
anyone is there who can ask?
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, yes, sir. You're not.
Yeah. So I'm Dr. Puspendra from Tripathi University, Jaipur. And Dr. Tripathi, I listened your lecture very carefully first time because you are telling how to become rich in the future. And I'm sure that Dr. Prasad will organize your sessions twice in a year to make everyone rich in future. Prasad, Dr. Prasad, please keep in your mind that you have to ask Dr. Tripathi to speak twice in a year. One is in April and second talk will be before Diwali because many people will spend without using brain they will spend the money by using their heart. So it will help us to keep money using with the help of brain
Very, very important.
and it
Very
will make
important.
us rich.
Very
Yeah.
important. Very like for all ladies, no. For all women, I have a suggestion. If you want to buy a gold, buy gold chips, not your what ornaments. Gold chips are always better investments than ornaments. So that is something. Some small disciplines we need. That's it.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, sir. Thank you, Prashant, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very
Yes.
much for your and for very informative lecture on finance, how we can manage, how we can enjoy after 60.
No, even within this, if you make a good corpus, definitely you can.
Yeah,
Definitely you can enjoy. Huh?
yeah.
Sir,
So I request.
will you
Hello.
mind sharing some of the PPTs which you feel you can share
Yes, yes. I'll share it
con-
to you. Not an issue, sir. I'll share the source.
conveniently?
Yes, yes, yes. Why not? Yes, definitely.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
So I request to all participants, please fill the feedback form to get the certificate. And by tomorrow you get the certificate. So please fill the certificate Google form so we can provide you certificates. And one more thing from my side. Actually, sir, Dr. Pushpinder Singh is my elder brother.
Acha, 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 acha. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So actually, just I'm introduce my organization.
Okay.
Uh, just a minute. I'm just opening my website here. It is visible, sir.
Yes, yes, it is, sir. It is indeed.
Yeah, ITSR. We started this ITSR in 2014, and we all same year we started International Journal here. It is now going to coming in the UGC care, and we are just going to apply for Scopus. So webinar series our very popular. So we organize every week webinar from the renowned speakers. If you want to become a speaker, to all of you, kindly fill the registration for speakers. So we will connect with you and we will invite you for the lecture. And these are the our previous webinars. Uh, and now also we are going to organize a event, ITSR Foundation Award. Uh, from 2017, we are going to every year we are going to organize ITSR Foundation. So many categories are there. You can apply if you want to become a participant in our foundation award. So today is last date for nomination. So it is offline event. You can apply and all are welcome to join the ITS Foundation Award in the Jaipur. And one of program is University Connect. University Connect is basically we are going to provide the service to the university, how we can improve their academics, administration, research, faculty management. So this year we started this program. So just we are looking for collaboration to the universities. So we are inviting the universities how we can help their operations. So this is from my side. Okay, Tripathi sir, thank you so much.
प्रशांत जी, यू आर डूइंग वंडरफुल जॉब रियली, और बहुत बढ़िया प्रोग्राम आप ऑर्गेनाइज कर रहे हैं। ये तो मेरे जैसे व्यक्ति को जो है ना चिर विद्यार्थी बनने में बहुत सहायक है। और मुझे सिर्फ ये बतलाएंगे आप कुछ मैनेजमेंट के भी वीडियोस वगैरह रखते हैं क्या? मतलब जैसे कोई प्रेजेंटेशन अगर मैनेजमेंट साइड में हो पूरा, जैसे मेरे पास एक बहुत शानदार प्रेजेंटेशन है, टीम बिल्डिंग लेसन्स फ्रॉम बॉलीवुड, और बहुत ही हाई क्वालिटी का है।
सर आप एक बार वो वेबसाइट है हमारी, उस पर रजिस्ट्रेशन कर दीजिए, मैं आपसे कनेक्ट हो जाता हूँ।
जी जी जी, एक मिनट, वेबसाइट आपकी कौन सी है सर?
मैंने आपको चैट ऑप्शन में मैंने आपको वेबसाइट भेज दी है, आप एक बार उसको
क्लिक कर देता
लीजिए
हूँ मैं। ओके
सर।
सर, जी जी
itsr.co.in।
जी, मैंने कर दिया सर, कर दिया। मैं
जी
इसमें
जी
अपना डिटेल भेजता हूँ, क्योंकि वो कई यूनिवर्सिटीज में और कई एकेडमिक इंस्टीट्यूशन में वो
पार्टिसिपेंट। हेलो,
वो कई एकेडमिक इंस्टीट्यूशंस में, ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस में वो लेक्चर हुआ है, एंड दिस इज वन ऑफ माय लाइफ्स बेस्ट लेक्चर।
यस सर, यू आर ऑडिबल।
So I would say, and I would also like to pass one message to all the participants in this webinar, that we are very open to collaborate with all of you in any format in which you want to join with us. We can join hands to organize FTPs, workshops, conferences, and these all things we will manage with you all. We need your support to grow together. We are proposing one international conference in Bangkok in 4 verticals. One will be on mathematical and optimization thing. Another will be on biosciences, chemicals, biomedical. Another will be artificial intelligence, and third will be on physical systems, IoT, embedded physical systems, energy domain. So we request all of you to please collaborate with us, and we will grow together. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
एक्सीलेंट।
अनिरुद्ध सर आप अप्लाई कर दीजिए एक बार।
जी 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 जी, मेरे पास और भी है, मतलब एक मैं प्रिपेयर कर रहा हूँ, आई मीन to be on the process and enjoying the process to get the jobs in best of the companies। उसका एक प्रोसेस जो मैंने बनाया है सर, अपने एक्सपीरियंस पे, लाइफ के एक्सपीरियंस पे, और अपने खुद के कॉर्पोरेट एक्सपीरियंस पे, अपनी एजुकेशन के बेस पे। तो वो एक बहुत अच्छा सॉर्ट ऑफ 2-3 घंटे का एक बनेगा। मतलब वो एक मेरा टीम बिल्डिंग का तो ऑलरेडी डेवलप्ड है, ऑलरेडी लेसन्स फ्रॉम बॉलीवुड। इसमें तीन फिल्मों की छोटी छोटी वीडियो कटिंग्स हैं, मतलब वीडियो फिल्मिंग 1-1 मिनट से ज्यादा की कोई नहीं है सर। लगान, चक दे इंडिया और दिलीप कुमार की नया दौर, और वो जहां जहां मैंने दिया है वो बहुत अप्रिशिएट हुआ है। पीपल हैव रिमेन्ड ग्लूड टू देयर सीट्स। तो वो मैं चाहूंगा कि आपके इस प्लेटफॉर्म पे अगर हो जाए तो। और मेरा कोई
For delivering a webinar on this interesting topics.
हाँ जी, एग्जैक्टली।
हम आपको बहुत हमें बड़ी खुशी होगी कि आप वेबिनार सीरीज में इस तरीके के इंटरेस्टिंग लेक्चर्स लेके आएंगे सर।
बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग है सर ये मतलब मेरी लाइफ का इतना बढ़िया पीरियड बन गया है कि इतना बढ़िया मैं बना नहीं पा रहा हूँ दूसरा। इसमें सिर्फ मैं वैल्यू एडिशन करता गया हूँ।
मैंने एक इस तरीके का किया था सर लेक्चर, उसमें बहुत मजा आया था। इसीलिए मैं कह रहा हूँ कि आप बेफिक्र हो गए, जब भी आपको टाइम मिलता है आप हमें बता दीजिए, वी विल शेड्यूल।
नहीं, और मैं अपनी तरफ से आपको क्लियर कर दूं सर, आपके यहाँ जो भी मतलब मेरी कोई इसमें डिमांड नहीं है, जो कस्टमर ही आप सर्टिफिकेट देते हैं तो वो आई विल हैप्पीली एक्सेप्ट। बाकी मेरी कोई बाय द ग्रेस ऑफ गॉड ओएनजीसी ने और भगवान ने मुझे बहुत दिया है, तो मेरा कोई कॉमर्शियल एंगल अब नहीं है सर जिंदगी में। आई एम 68 प्लस, तो अब मैं कोई कॉमर्शियल एंगल रखने के।
सर हम लोगों का जो प्रोफेसर है ना इस ग्रुप में जितने भी लोग हैं, दे आर डूइंग सोशल सर्विसेज।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल नहीं, मैं अपनी तरफ से क्लियर कर दिया सर, मुझे मालूम नहीं था एक्चुअली, इसलिए तो
थैंक यू वेरी मच।
मैंने जस्ट अपना स्टैंड क्लियर कर दिया कि मेरा कोई वो नहीं है। लेकिन हाँ, आप अगर एक कोई सर्टिफिकेट या मेमेंटो या कुछ भी वो देंगे तो आई ग्रेटफुली एक्सेप्ट इट, बस। नथिंग ऑफ एनी कमर्शियल, इट्स गुड। और वही चाहिए सर जिंदगी में, हम बहुत कमा लेते हैं इधर उधर से, हमको कुछ बांटना भी चाहिए, हमको कुछ अपना कर्ज भी अदा करना चाहिए समाज के प्रति। मैं आपको अपनी डिटेल भेज देता हूँ, आपको काफी खुशी होगी। ईमेल आईडी होगा ना आपका उसमें, ईमेल आईडी प्रशांत जी?
सब कुछ है सर, सब कुछ।